Hi, this is the Cyderbaby pod here at the Livewire event, Rockin By The River. We're outside.
Quite literally.
Quite literally beside the river. And I'm with Circus 66. Hello, guys.
Hi!
Fantastic album you released, what, last year now?
Yes.
2021.
That was last year.
June. Who are you guys?
July.
Oh,
9th of July.
Yeah. It's the first time I've managed to get to see you guys play as well. So
There you go. We know that you did a review for us on the album.
Yeah.
Which we thank you for. It was a good
fantastic.
review.
but that's my pleasure. I mean, good music always needs a good review. So.
Thank you.
That means we're doing something right.
Let's just hope we live up to your expectations then tonight.
Oh, darn.
Oh, she's been pumped all the while you've been in there getting drinks.
Yeah, and now they've peed all over my parade, so I'm just going to sit here and drink my honey and lemon tea and just contemplate my life choices.
Drink your own tears.
Yeah.
How did you know?
I can see them. Look at the colour.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's not the right colour.
Maybe direct the video away from that. When I walked in, you were doing a sound check.
Yes.
And it wasn't a song I've heard before.
Neither have we.
Yeah.
No, we've
Okay.
this is something we've never played before to an audience, so it will be debuted tonight.
Excellent. So what can you tell me?
Well, we have been busy recording our second album. We've got about 6 or 7 songs that are in the mixing and production process. We've got a bunch more written, ready to record. And am I allowed to talk about the crowdfunder?
Yeah,
I think I am.
absolutely.
You're the
Oh,
only
I'm
one who
talking about
knows
it now.
Yeah, we'll be an exclusive though.
So being the poor musicians that we all are in these uncertain times, we've done a music video for the first single that will be released in the new year. Tons of exclusive merch and exclusive offers, bundles, loads of cool stuff that we've got ready for you guys, in an effort for us to raise some money because we're broke. And we'd really love to finish album 2.
Yeah, we've come up with a bit of a plan with our management team just to work out how best we can release the album. We're going to need some help doing it, so we want to get as many people involved as possible, and that's all about listening parties as well, people getting to hear exclusive tracks before anybody else. Unless obviously you come to a live show and support us, then you get to hear new material now.
Get involved!
Right.
Woo!
Okay, so what would you like to add, sir?
To which bit? What's
I don't mind.
Oh, Christ. No, we want to try and do something different and cool with this. I don't know, make some... I don't want to give too much away, man.
No,
We allowed?
yeah.
Oh, I think the cat's out the bag now. You might as well just
No, yeah,
Just go for it. No, nobody
Maybe
watches my interviews.
make a cool bit.
Don't say that. I do.
Maybe make a cool bit of jewellery out of my guitar strings and all, because they just, touch these beautiful hands.
Okay.
How would you not want to have a bit of that?
I'm just gonna
So
drink
that's
my
one
tea.
thing in the works. Whether or not it happens or not is another thing.
If you play enough, we'll come along and touch you.
Oh yes, oh yes.
I don't want to know.
Moving swiftly on.
Please.
They've got such a bromance going on. I don't want to know what happens behind closed doors.
It's probably best you're at the front of the stage, really, isn't it?
Yep. I don't get to see it, so
No.
I'm good. I'm not scarred for life, thank God.
No, it's just...
I've got other things
just
that
the rest of us.
freak me out for the rest of my life. I don't.
Do the
need it.
audience normally sort of step back a bit when you start playing because of what's going on behind?
Probably because of me more than them.
Sure.
Yeah, you normally get in the audience.
I get in the audience. I'm like, come on, guys, let's go away. Obviously, they're having their own, thing going on there. I just kind of join in with the audience. Then sometimes they don't need me. Follow the Black Crow. It's 9.5 minutes long. So half the time I'm like, way, and I just jump off and run away and get the crowd pumping while the other 3 are actually doing some stuff. And I'm like, you guys take the stage.
The reality is we've spent quite a lot of months working on kind of creating new stuff. We think the second album for us is definitely a new evolution of our sound, a little bit more refined. We hope you guys are going to like it. I hope people are going to like it. We're really, really proud to kind of be able to play it tonight and then obviously get the singles out for people to listen to and check out the videos. But yeah, I mean, we've put a lot of thought into these crowdfunding ideas, things that we can give back to the community, because we're as much a part of this community as anybody else, right? And we can't do what we do without that community kind of feeding us and helping us, right? So we're trying to offer something pretty special for people if they want to invest in us and the next album.
Okay, so what's the timings of the next album? What's the ideal timing?
Exactly. Exactly, that is the question. So we actually, we booked in a band meeting next week to kind of pencil in some solid dates that we can try and stick to. We've got something, let's just say within the next month and a half that might or should happen. So I guess it's just keep your eyes peeled on the socials.
Yeah.
And
Very
every
soon.
Sunday, I will update you with my kooky Sunday Fun Day videos.
I have seen those.
Sorry.
A lot of people come up to me and they're like, I know what your bedroom looks like. And I'm like, yep, a lot of people do. But no, and it's only for the social. And I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Your end of the family show.
But yeah, so step one will be
just
probably within
realised
the
what
next
I
month
did.
and a half. So step one will commence very shortly, and will be followed by loads of other steps that we need to put into play and test the waters with a few things. But yeah, it's happening very slowly, but it's all like right there, isn't it?
And look, being realistic about it, it's a very new thing for us to do, right? We've never done a crowdfunder before. When we got together as a band and kind of started writing music, we do this for the same reasons other bands do. We do it because we want to make good music and go out and play that music for other people to enjoy, right? We've never, it's a bit of a foreign concept for us to go and kind of ask for money in exchange for stuff that we're doing, right? It's not natural for us to do that. So it's something that unfortunately we've got to do because there's no way we can finish the album.
No.
We need to, we just got to keep going.
I think what we're going to do as well is be transparent about it, of how much actually things are costing us and why they're costing so much, so people understand where the money's going. At the end of the day, they're investing, they're going to get something in return, yes, but this is the process, this is how much we're spending doing this, X, Y, and Z.
And you get all the behind the scenes footage, and
We're not going to go off to like Bali or something, trust me. This is like,
Don't give away the plan.
There's a really good studio out in
Family
Bali.
holiday.
No, we've kind of got about halfway. We've written everything that we want to write, right? And we haven't even done artwork yet, right? But we've got the music, and we think the music's really, to us, it's really special. And hopefully, tell us after the set if you like it or not.
Do you know why it's so good now, though? Because the bass hasn't been done on a lot of it.
No, yeah, I haven't recorded much.
Guitars and drums sound amazing.
Oh.
I've recorded 3 tracks.
Oh, yeah, I haven't got to them yet.
This is where I find out I'm sacked.
I was going to say, let's move on, guys.
this is your last show.
We know that times are hard for everybody. That's why we wanted just to be transparent about where the money's going. We're quite fortunate that we can record quite a bit of the album at home as well. And we still need money. That's how expensive it is these days. It's not a
recording
cheap thing.
drums and getting it radio ready, if you will, and kind of album ready, the mastering piece. That's the bit that we need help with getting some fundraising done, right?
Yeah.
We can record guitars and bass and vocals at home. We're fortunate enough to be able to do that, but the other bits and the drums, that kind of pretty important. We've got drums on the tracks, right? That's the bit that costs us the money, and we're struggling like everybody else is right now.
Okay. So what about gigs? What have you got coming up? Because I know you've got a
Today.
few. Well, you got today, yes. Today.
We've only got...
One more
For
Kira
2022, we've only got one more, apart from this one, obviously.
Okay.
And that is with
Kira Mac.
Kira Mac up in
Bullington.
Oxford.
Yeah, Oxford way.
Yeah, that's on the 30th of November, I believe.
Yep, correct.
So nothing scheduled at the minute. Something might creep in. You never know if it's a good one. But we've got quite a few decent shows lined up already for next year.
Yes, there's a good reason why we leave blank spaces in the calendar, and that's for things like what we say we're doing with the crowdfunder, and writing and recording.
Yes, we're going to use this time to really knuckle down, if you will. Because by my standards, because I'm a very impatient man, we are a bit behind schedule with this album, but we've played quite a lot.
Right.
This year, so that's why. So we need to catch up.
And money's important. That does certainly push us behind schedule. If we're not going out and gigging and selling the merch, then we're not making any money. So we're dipping into our own pockets, which we all have lives outside of the band too. We're working class. That's how it is.
You maybe.
We have day
I
jobs.
work.
you know.
Work?
Yeah. Well, turn the laptop on.
If anybody thinks that we just, you know, the band is our job, it's not. Unfortunately, we'd love it to be, but it's just we can't pay the bills.
That is the dream.
With that, that's the dream. I'd love to be able to say that, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
Long way.
So where can people go to find out more about the crowdfunding plan? Where are you going to go?
The first place you should go is our Facebook page.
Yeah.
And the second place you should go for anything else at any other time is circus66.com.
Okay. Yeah, that's where you'll be directed when it's released. But yeah, keep them peeled on the socials, and then you'll see it all coming out to play.
You'll probably hear it before you see it, because let's face it, I'm quite loud, so.
Yeah. You've been pretty quiet this evening.
Just getting ready.
Is that what it is? Winding up.
I'm giving these three a chance to talk, because majority of the time it's me shouting, so it's like it's unfair that they don't get a word in.
Enjoy the peace, Dave.
Yeah.
Enjoy the peace.
Rude.
I can sense there's a little bit of tension about this.
There's always tension in this band, but in a good way. In a good way. It's
Okay. Right, guys. Thank you for the drink, and I won't hold you up any longer, but I wish you all the best for tonight and for the crowdfunder, and send me any singles my way, and I'll make sure to play them on the radio because I love your stuff. So it's great.
Thank you
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.